Hello there. What's wrong? Were you expecting somebody else? Oh, please. Boss barely gets outside of his mansion nowadays. Besides, the mob boss running around the town on his own, unprotected and exposed. It's not exactly a good idea, is it? Especially now that his rivals are back in town. My name is Celicia. I'm here for your next job. You are the boss's new favorite, right? Quite lucky. It's not that common for someone so young as yourself. Especially someone that's been part of the gang for barely a year. Tell me, how did you do it? I don't think the boss allowed you to get this close just because you're cute. Not that you aren't cute, though. In fact, now that I look at you closely, you're quite attractive. I like it when they're like this. It makes everything more interesting. Me? What, the boss's girlfriend? Oh no. Everybody gets that idea just because I may be conventionally pretty and on his side, but in reality, I'm just there to pose for some photos when he's out in public. And because of my very specific skills. No, not the ones you're thinking about. Not completely, at least. Let's just say that some men, especially policemen, tend to break their concentration quite easily when they see a body they can't have. And when they do, the rest of the gang can act without being distracted. Poor little boys. They spend all of their time just working and working. They never have time to release their stress. But let's not talk about those things, shall we? Let's talk about the job you'll have to do next time. And trust me, this is gonna be a big one. As you may have heard, the town's mayor will hold a big party next week. Everybody is going to be there. Politicians, businessmen, more importantly, the boss's rivals. The boss has been invited too, but he refused, saying that he's feeling a little under the weather. In his place, 3 of his best henchmen will come to represent him. That would be me, you, and his son Richard. Now I think you might understand what I'm getting to. With all of his rivals in one place, the boss just needs to strike in the right way and end it all. And in order to achieve that, he'll use this. Yes, you've guessed right. This is a small bomb that Richard is going to take with him. He'll hold it in a gift box, give it to the mayor, and the 3 of us will leave before the explosion. What? The other people there? What about them? Politicians come and go, sweetheart, and I don't think that anyone besides some scoop-hungry journalist is going to miss the rich people. Trust me. And don't worry, we've done this kind of thing before. It's nothing new, at least for us. What's the problem? Are you going to step back after all your efforts? Don't be ridiculous. If this succeeds, and it will succeed, you're going to become the boss's right-hand man. Hell, perhaps you'll even inherit his role after he's gone. And besides, if I have to be honest, I'd like having you around.
If you
A
think
bit
all
more
paths
just to look at you. You don't talk a lot. You do everything they tell you to do. And you have this pretty face of yours. You're really close to being my type. Maybe we could... That's the boss. He probably wants me back at the mansion to report. Well, you know what to do, love. Just try not to fuck everything up. I'll see you around.